Hollywood's perfect couple, yeah, it's looking real shaky behind those Instagram filters. Because word on the street is Ryan Reynolds is gearing up to slap Blake Lively with divorce papers, and it's messier than we could have ever imagined.
Two really good-looking people, Ryan Reynolds and Blake Lively, apparently are calling it quits.
Ryan is not happy with who he is on the inside. These like lavender marriages that actually happen in Hollywood, I know they happen for a fact.
I'm gonna be the first to call it. I'm gonna say that I can almost guarantee you that Blake Lively and Ryan Reynolds will divorce after this lawsuit.
Yep, you heard that right. The same Blake and Ryan we've been standing for over a decade, serving red carpet goals, matching Halloween costumes, cheeky birthday posts, might be done. And not just done, but like catastrophic front page scandal level done. From the outside, everything looked perfect. But honey, behind closed doors, the tea is scorching. It all started to unravel around that big SNL 50th anniversary event. People were like, why isn't Ryan all obsessed with Blake like he used to be? The shade wasn't even subtle anymore. Every time he mentioned her was like dripping with passive aggression. You could practically taste the resentment. Meanwhile, Blake, serving flawless looks, flashing smiles for the paparazzi. But something felt off. Those solo appearances, coming a little too often, sis. And when the cheating whispers started floating around, everything suddenly made sense. Sources say this wasn't about growing apart or busy schedules. This was betrayal, baby. And if Ryan really files, get your popcorn ready, because this could be the biggest Hollywood breakup of the year. And honestly, once you zoom in a little closer, the cracks have always been there.
Mark my words, Blake Lively and Ryan Reynolds will be announcing their divorce within the next 90 days.
So people used to call Ryan the goofy king of sarcasm, right? But now that quirky humor is giving passive aggressive in all the wrong ways. Remember those blurry, awkward birthday pics he used to post of Blake? Everyone thought it was just cute trolling, but now it's feeling a little mean. And speaking of shady relationship history, let's not forget the whole Scarlett Johansson chapter. For years, whispers have been swirling that Ryan hates when the woman next to him starts outshining him. It happened with Scarlett. She was killing it, eating up the spotlight. And suddenly, boom, divorce. Now, with Blake, same script, different actress. People are saying Ryan needs to be the one holding the power. And when Blake started bossing up, booking bigger roles and grabbing headlines, especially with all her recent drama, it supposedly rubbed him all the wrong ways. And speaking of controlling, let's talk about It Ends With Us for a sec. Because while Blake was supposed to be the star, word is Ryan got real involved behind the scenes. Was it really about helping? Or was it just about keeping his grip tight? And the drama just keeps unfolding. Remember that messy deleted tweet from journalist Kat Morrell? The one spilling that Ryan and Blake actually hooked up while he was still married to Scarlett? Yeah, messy. She claimed they linked up at a hotel in New Orleans during the Green Lantern filming. And US Weekly almost ran with the story until Ryan's team allegedly swooped in with legal threats to kill it. You can't make this up. Patterns, anyone? And back on the It Ends With Us set, Ryan was allegedly moving wild, making script changes behind people's backs like he owned the place. It got so bad that Ryan and Justin Baldoni ended up in a full screaming match at a penthouse. And trust, that was just the beginning of the chaos. While Ryan was out here clashing with Justin Baldoni, Blake? She was working her own backdoor drama. Because when lawsuits started flying left and right, it got ugly fast. Allegedly, Blake used a secret Delaware-based company called Van Zandt to file a sketchy lawsuit against a Jane Doe. Sounds harmless, right? Except the real target? Justin Baldoni's ex-publicist. She was trying to dig up old texts. Yeah, Blake wasn't playing clean at all.
Did Blake Lively pull a Hailey Bieber and stalk Ryan Reynolds before they started dating? Because Blake Lively's Van Zandt company was actually formed in 2008, 2 years before the rumored affair with Ryan Reynolds when they met on the set of the Green Lantern in 2010. And just to recap, Van Zandt is the company that Blake Lively hid behind when she obtained Justin Baldoni's text messages without his knowledge.
And then boom, that lawsuit disappeared into thin air. Poof, gone, like it never even happened. And literally the next day, Blake filed a new harassment case. Meanwhile, the streets of Hollywood were loud AF. People said Blake was fighting tooth and nail for her entire career. And Ryan? panicking behind the scenes trying to slap gag orders on Baldoni's team so they wouldn't spill even more tea. And then, just when we thought this circus couldn't get any wilder, unedited set footage leaked. Baby, the chemistry between Blake and Justin? Undeniable. Fans were clutching pearls and screaming on TikTok. Was Blake uncomfortable, or was she flirting back? Because the footage was spicy.
And they win!
Oh my gosh, we don't shut up.
And Emily and I we have these moments where
Staring? You just stare.
Literally we've done it for like 5 minutes. it's like, I think he would find it terrifying. We just literally hear each other, and like
I
time,
found a sociopath.
and time stops.
Yeah.
But like, that's just how it's been for us from the beginning.
No, we're like, oh my god, there's so much.
And they score again.
No.
Again.
It's like, oh my god, I forgot to tell you something else.
Oh, I think that's cute. You guys are really cute.
I think it's more than cute.
They won the Stanley Cup.
And guess what? If that leaked footage really showed undeniable sparks, no wonder Ryan allegedly lost it. Word is Ryan went full gladiator mode, launching a PR campaign to shut Justin Baldoni's team down. Hollywood publicists were scrambling, trying to stop the story from blowing up even bigger. But Justin said, bet, and came swinging with a $400 million, 0-cent defamation countersuit. Yep. $400 million. You read that right. Justin accused Ryan of sabotaging the movie, bullying him in behind-the-scenes meetings, and even trying to force the producers to erase him completely. Ooh. And the cherry on top, Justin also exposed Blake, claiming she was using her bestie Taylor Swift to pull strings with studio execs. But Taylor, she wasn't here for the drama. Insiders say Taylor started quietly pulling away from Blake because, let's be honest, Taylor doesn't need that mess attached to her brand. And while all this chaos exploded behind the scenes, the cracks in Ryan and Blake's Instagram perfect marriage were starting to show big time. Like at the SXS Goo premiere for Another Simple Favor, Blake showed up solo wearing a full Barbie pink PVC outfit, but the vibe was off. Smiling for the cameras, but the eyes, dead inside.
Ciao!
No Ryan, no ring flashing, no cute banter, just Blake, that tight pink dress, and a cloud of bad energy. And outside the event, full-on protests were happening. People holding up Justice for Justin signs, dragging Blake's name through the mud. It was a whole movie out there, y'all. And inside that SXSW premiere, it was even messier, because guess who was not feeling the fake smiles in PR circus? Anna Kendrick. Word on the street is, Anna's been over Blake for a long time, like years.
What does it mean to be back with Anna?
Oh, it's coming fast. I'm so happy. This way.
Anna, what does it mean to be working with Blake again?
Oh, we're talking about you all day.
Insiders say Anna barely spoke to Blake the whole night. When the cameras were rolling, Anna smiled, professional queen that she is, but off camera, stone cold. The tension was thick.
Let's look at here. That's lovely. Look straight ahead. Straight here, please.
And ladies, can I get you both looking straight?
It didn't feel like a glam girls' night celebrating a movie. It felt like a high school reunion where everyone secretly hates each other, but still shows up to take the yearbook photo. Awkward, painful, and the fans could feel it. Meanwhile, Anna Kendrick deserves a standing ovation. Sis clocked in, secured her check, smiled through the mess, and kept it moving. Because let's not forget, Blake allegedly fought hard for top billing over Anna in the first Simple Favor movie. And now, on the new Prime Video posters, Anna's name comes first. But Blake's name, still sneakily placed higher. Petty? Absolutely. Strategic? Without a doubt. And Ryan, completely MIA. No Instagram thirst traps. No cute backstage couple selfies, no nothing. Their inner circle started picking sides. Some team Blake, some team Ryan, but most people scrambling for cover like, don't drag me into this mess, please. And then, boom, the final nail. Ryan allegedly found incriminating texts between Blake and Justin Baldoni, and baby, they weren't just friendly, they were flirty, real flirty. Cue the cheating rumors flying faster than ever. The Justice for Justin and the protests went viral. Blake's polished Golden Girl image cracked wide open. After those flirty texts leaked, it was game over. And here's the real kicker. Whispers say Ryan's team was the one who leaked the divorce rumors first. Smart move, honestly. They painted Ryan as the heartbroken husband and Blake as the cheating villain. And guess what? It worked. The media gobbled it up. Public sympathy swung hard toward Ryan, while Blake's name got dragged through every headline. The legal war, vicious. Blake's harassment lawsuit, flopped. Justin's $400 million 0-cents countersuit, savage. Court documents even revealed Blake's team admitting she was suffering extreme emotional distress, too traumatized to even leave the house. Meanwhile, their 4 kids caught in the middle of all this chaos, heartbreaking. And Hollywood? Sitting back with popcorn, watching every second of it. Because behind the glitz and glam, there were always rumors that Blake and Ryan's marriage wasn't about love, it was about business. A pure fairy tale. A brand partnership. A way to keep those Netflix deals, movie contracts, and ad dollars rolling in. And now that the mask has slipped, the truth is ugly. Ryan's playing 4D chess. Blake's scrambling to save her crumbling reputation. And the industry? Oh, they're loving every second of this train wreck. Is Blake the real villain? Is Ryan the mastermind? Or is this just the start of an even bigger Hollywood conspiracy? Either way, one thing's clear, this is the messiest breakup Hollywood's seen in years.